So, as you already know, Google has released their AI tool that's capable of turning text into generative videos. I'm going to explain exactly what all of that means, and I'm also going to explain how this could be used when it comes to being able to potentially earn an extra source of income from your house. But I do need to say before I get into this video that it shouldn't be taken as financial advice. My job here is to give you guys the information that I wish I had before I started all of these different side hustles. There's no guarantee that you're going to be able to watch a video like this and make money instantly. Just treat this video as a form of education or even entertainment. But I'm sure if you stick around for this entire video from start to finish, you're going to have a better understanding as to how Google's new tool called VEO version 3 works. And you're also going to be educated as to some of the better alternatives that are out there. But let's not waste any more time. Let me jump straight into it and first and foremost explain what generative AI videos are. So basically what this is where you're going to be able to again turn text into videos, but instead of you getting the basic stock images or stock videos back, you're going to get a unique video that doesn't exist anywhere on the internet. This is really powerful because the times that we're living in right now, video content is definitely taking off. So if you're able to understand how you can make unique AI videos that look realistic, there's a number of different ways that you're going to be able to turn those videos into assets that can basically earn you an additional stream of income. But as the title says, I believe that yes, VEO is a great tool to use, but there's some other options that are out there that might be a little bit more simplistic when it comes to using it. So as you can see right now, I'm on the VEO homepage. If you want to find it, you just go over to deepmind.google/models/VEO. And what you can see on the screen right now are the unique videos that it's able to make. It works in a way where you're just able to enter a prompt, and as long as you're able to give it the details and all of the information, it's going to be able to go away and produce exactly what you entered. Now, it is important to know that when it comes to using VEO, there's various different pros and cons. The main pro is that it's a Google product, and anything Google does, you know that they do it well. But I would say that some of the main cons is the fact that you're only going to be able to make around an 8-second video at the time of me recording this video. This could be useful depending on what you're trying to do with it, but if you're looking to do something a bit more long term, you're looking to be able to earn consistently from AI generative videos, 8 seconds isn't really that much. In addition to that, when it comes to the cost of using VEO, if I just go over to this page over here, the way that you can access it is by signing up for a Google AI Ultra account. And I'm currently logged into my UK account. That's the reason why it's in Great British pounds. But as you can see, the cost is around £120 every single month. And after that, it's going to increase up to £234. So in my personal opinion, this amount is a little bit too much when it comes to being able to make AI generative videos that are only going to be around 8 seconds long. And that's why I believe that maybe VEO isn't perfect for complete beginners, and the alternative that you may want to consider using is going to be InVideo AI. Now, this is the software that I'm personally using right now with all of the different video side hustles that I'm running, because it could be used in so many different ways, whether you want to make stock generated videos or if you wanted to make generative videos that are unique, it's going to be able to do it all. And even when it comes to the different price plans that they offer, if I just go over to this page, as you can see, you can sign up for free if you wanted to when it comes to testing it out. They've also got these other ones over here, and you can pay as little as $35 per month if you also want to be able to make generative AI videos. But we're going to come back to this in a moment, and I'm going to show you how it works and also walk you through step by step how you can make an AI unique generative video from scratch. But first and foremost, I want to answer a question that I'm sure most of you probably have in your head right now, which is, Sam, how exactly are you able to earn an additional income with AI videos in the first place? And to be honest with you, there's so many different options that are out there, but I would say starting some sort of a faceless YouTube channel that produces unique content that you know people are actively searching for is going to be one of the best options. Because think about it like this, YouTube is the biggest video platform in the entire world. Billions of people go onto it on a daily basis searching for videos, whether it's educational videos or whatever it is. And it's now your job to figure out what those people are searching for, use a tool like InVideo AI when it comes to making those videos, and just being as consistent as possible when it comes to publishing videos. I would say minimum twice, maybe 3 times a week. And to give you an example of what I'm talking about, I'm just going to jump onto YouTube and look for a channel that's doing this right now, making AI generative videos, and they're also successful when doing so, just so that you get the idea as to how all of this works. And the type of channel that I'm going to search for is the type of channel that I would start right now when it comes to using AI to publish videos, which is going to be a law of attraction channel. So I'm just going to type it in there just like that and then click on search. And as we can see, there's all of these different results that pop up. And there's a lot of them that are using AI when it comes to making these different videos. And there's this channel over here that made this video. They published it around 9 months ago. And with this video, they were able to get over 2.3 million views. So if I just click into the channel, as you can see, this is what the video looks like. You know, clips like this don't exist anywhere on the internet. There's an AI voice that's narrating the entire video. It's got the subtitles at the bottom, as you can see. You know, videos like this is not really difficult to make, especially when you're using a tool like VEO AI. And what's even more interesting is that if we go over to Social Blade, it's going to show us some useful information. We're going to be able to see the estimate of how much money they're bringing in on a monthly basis. And of course, again, this is just an estimate. It's not the actual number. I found that Social Blade tends to put a lower number because it's only taking AdSense into consideration. It's not taking all of the other monetization methods that could be done. But even still, if it was this number right here, this is still a decent amount of additional income to be able to earn, especially if you're working a part-time job or full-time job, because if you're consistent with it, you're going to be able to build it up bit by bit. But now that you get the point of how AI generative videos can earn money, you know, what people are doing, how they're able to do it through YouTube, I'm just going to quickly show you how you can make a video using VEO AI, and I'm just going to walk you through a lot of the important things that you need to be aware of. So all you need to do is come over to this page. Once over here, what you're going to do is hover over VEO AI and you're going to click on AI sign up. It's pretty straightforward from this point. You can sign up using a Gmail or you can sign up using Apple. Again, you don't need a credit card or anything like that when it comes to making your account. If you decide to stay on, that's when you're going to have to pay something, but you're going to be able to sign up and just see how everything works. So I'm just going to log into my account because I've already got one. Okay, perfect. So as you can see, I'm now logged into my account and I'm also logged into the generative feature as well. So I'm going to be able to make those unique videos. And it's going to be in this section where you're now going to enter a prompt so that VEO knows what type of video you want it to make. I've already gone over to ChatGPT and I've got a detailed prompt for a specific YouTube video that I'm looking to make, which is going to be about the law of attraction because this is the example that I'm working with. And it's also going to have some key things in it. I want it to be more of a story. I want it to have a main character. And I want the video to take the viewer from, you know, beginning up until the end when it comes to understanding a lot of the key concepts that goes into the law of attraction. And the reason why I picked the law of attraction, by the way, is because this is something that I'm interested in. And this is something that you need to remember when you get to this point. You want to make sure that whatever you center your YouTube channel around, it's going to be something that you have passion in. It's something that you've got knowledge in as well. Because yes, AI is a great tool, but you need to work alongside it. You need to, you know, give it the information that it needs for it to give you the best result possible. But from the looks of it, this prompt definitely looks decent. I've already read through it. So what I'm going to do is just copy all of it just like this. And I'm going to go back over to VEO. And then I'm just going to paste everything in here just like this. And I'm also going to make sure that I've selected version 3 because this is the one that has the generative media option. So this is selected, that's perfect. And now I'm just going to click on generate a video. Now I do want to be honest, when it comes to making a fully edited generative video with AI voiceover, you know, everything's going to be unique. It's not going to give you the result back instantly. It's going to take maybe 5 minutes or so. So I'm going to let it do its thing and I'm going to be back ASAP as soon as it's done. Okay guys, so I'm back and the video has now been completed. As you can see, it's a 3 minute and 54 second video. The only reason why I made it this specific time or 2 minutes minimum is because I didn't want it to be too long. Ideally, you want to make sure that the video is going to be minimum 10 minutes or so. But for the most part, I can see that it's done a really good job. But for now, I'm just going to quickly play around 1 minute, maybe a minute and a half, maybe even 2 minutes of this video, just so that you can get an idea as to how generative AI works and how this might be a better alternative when it comes to VEO, because again, you can make much longer videos. So I'm just going to quickly play it now, just so that you guys get the idea.
Have you ever felt trapped in a life that doesn't reflect your true desires? Meet John, a man who once believed his dreams were out of reach.
Another day, another dollar. Is this all there is to life?
But what John didn't realize was that he held the key to his own transformation, the power of the subconscious mind waiting to be unlocked.
There has to be more than this. I can feel it.
And then one fateful day everything changed. John discovered the secret that would alter the course of his life forever.
The law of attraction. Harnessing the power of your subconscious mind.
This was the beginning of John's journey into the art of manifestation. Little did John know his life was about to change in ways he never imagined possible. John's newfound understanding was reflected in every aspect of his life. His relationships improved, his career took off, and opportunities seemed to appear out of nowhere.
I can't believe how much has changed. It's like I'm living in a dream.
But it wasn't a dream. It was the result of harnessing the power of his subconscious mind. By mastering his subconscious mind, John had manifested his ideal reality. He had become a conscious creator of his life experience, and this power lies within each of us, waiting to be awakened.
If I can do it, anyone can. It all starts with believing in yourself.
The journey of manifestation is unique for everyone, but the principles remain the same. Focus on what you want, not on what you lack. Feel the emotions of already having what you desire, and trust in the perfect timing of the universe.
My life is proof that dreams do come true when you align your thoughts with your desires.
So guys, I'm sure that you're blown away by that. I was going to pause it a lot sooner, but even I was getting captivated by the story, and the fact that this is all unique, doesn't exist anywhere on the internet, no one else can recreate this exact video, is truly mind-blowing. The fact that we're living in a time right now where you're going to be able to enter a prompt, give it the details, the specifics of what type of video you want it to make, and it's going to be able to go away and do it, is really amazing, and it could be capitalized again in so many different ways, but it's all going to come down to being consistent when it comes to publishing the content on whatever platform that you choose. And I do need to point out that when it comes to using InVideo, you're going to have to, of course, download it. You're going to have to upgrade your account. But when you download it, you're going to be able to do so with no watermarks. You're also going to be able to remove the AI branding or the InVideo branding as well. And you're going to be able to export it in the highest quality. So it is important to make sure that you watch the entire video through. And if you wanted to make any changes to the video whatsoever, if there's a particular scene in the video that you don't like, maybe you wanted to change this car to a different one. If you wanted to maybe, change the accent of the person that's speaking, you're going to be able to do anything you want, and you've got complete flexibility. Literally all you got to do is go down over to this box, type in whatever you want, change the car at scene 8 to a Lambo, and it will be able to do it. And of course, downloading the video is just one part of it. You're still going to have to upload it to a YouTube channel. I didn't want to bore you with that side of things because it's fairly straightforward. If you're someone that doesn't have a YouTube channel already, you can just make one by using your Gmail address. From there, all you got to do is come over here, click on YouTube Studio, and it's going to be within here where you're now going to be able to go over to customize and update the branding, change the name of the channel to the niche of whatever your videos are going to be about. And even though, yes, you're going to be starting off with 0 subscribers and 0 views and 0 watch time, it may seem difficult. It may seem like you're going to be climbing a big hill, but with the help of InVideo, with the fact that you can make these unique videos, all you need to do is be consistent, and over time, that's when you're going to slowly start to see results. But for the most part, that's what goes into being able to capitalize from AI generative videos, and that's my honest opinion of a better alternative that's out there, that's a lot more easier to use, a bit more straightforward when it comes to being able to produce videos. But if you wanted me to make a more detailed video, more of an A to Z video, walking you through step by step how to design your YouTube channel, how to come up with the channel banner, the channel name, everything that goes into uploading the video as well, in terms of picking the right title, being able to use the right description and the right tags, just generally everything you need to know when it comes to getting a YouTube channel started if you're completely new to this concept, just put in the comments down below, do the AI video, and I'll get onto it ASAP. And if you also want to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago where I walk you through some other AI side hustles that anyone can do that can potentially earn them an additional stream of income from their house. You're going to be able to watch that by clicking the link over there. Check that out straight after this because it's helped out so many people, and I'm sure if you're able to watch it from start to finish, it can also help you out as well. But other than that, guys, I'll catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.